If there's only one consciousness, this is not two. It's not being shared by some people. It's not shared by anybody. It's only one. The generation of experiences makes us so many. That's a very useful experience. That's how we can experience love. We can experience relationships. We can experience highs and lows. We can experience a big ride into experience. It's been created so beautifully. And as you enlarge your experience, you become more free. Real freedom, real total freedom comes when we have a totality of consciousness. Then you are totally free. You discover there's nobody else who existed except what we created. There's nobody else who has ever been there except what we are. We are all ultimately only one totality of consciousness. It's not merely a term I'm using. It's an experience that can be had in the human body right here. Sitting 6 levels away from creative power that's come to different levels. Sitting in this level, alone in this level, they're specially generated. I heard people tell me, man is made in the image of God. That a human being is created in the same form as the Creator. Very interesting description. Does it mean the Creator also has a face like mine? Does he have eyes to see? Does he have a nose? Does he have a body? Obviously not. That's not the definition of God by any standard. We say God is omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent. We give him very big definition. He knows everything. How can a simple being like us have these powers? It's not possible. What is the similarity? How can we say man is made in the image of God? When you study this carefully, what we are saying is that the power, the very great essential feature of the creative power we call God, is the power to freely create what he likes. True free will. That is what God has. That is what totality of consciousness. Total free will, total freedom in any definition. That total free will is not represented anywhere in any experience except when you come down to a human being. Human being has the experience of free will. That's the similarity. That's the only similarity between a human being and the Creator. That is real free will. This looks like free will. This experience of free will. That free will is with total awareness, total knowledge. This free will is with total ignorance. We are totally ignorant of the future, therefore we think we have free will. The day we find out that we can know the whole future, free will disappears. Therefore, when we get to stage 1, we get more knowledge of the future, free will disappears. We go to stage 2, it disappears completely. We are just robots going through a program, which has been made by us. Then we go higher, we discover that this was all a plan set up at a higher level. We go to the top, real free will. So the free will, which we talk about, big subject of discussion, occurs only at 2 levels. The ultimate totality has total free will, and this is an experience of free will because we don't know what has already been created in time and space. This ignorance is creating the free will, but very useful. Ignorance not to be blamed. Ignorance is very good in this case. If there was no ignorance, we would have no free will and never have the experience called seeking. Seeking comes from free will. We want to seek the truth. We want to seek who we are. Where is seeking coming from if there was no free will? Free will generates seeking, and seeking finds us the ultimate freedom of totality. It's such a beautiful path, I can't tell you. I tell you the best way to celebrate holiday is to lock yourself in and meditate and find the truth. Instead of running around all over the world, the best is to meditate. Meditate more. I would suggest at least try to have a little better vacation during this holiday season of going something inside.